All right, everyone, listen, we are back. We have another scenario. This time is by Amy, and we want to definitely make sure that we address this and address this quickly. So let's get to it, shall we? These videos really help me understand this cash flow and the use of the line of credit. Yeah, thank you. How many lines of credit should one have? I currently have a care credit line of credit for a dental procedure, this right here, and that I needed. My balance is now under $700. The credit limit is $1,500 and $47 is due monthly. I also have a credit card with a limit of $10K with a balance of $8,200 and $219 are the monthly payments, $219 per month. After I pay off my care credit balance of $600, should I stop using, watch this, should I stop using it for medical expenses and use my major credit card for medical expenses along with my other expenses? I'm working on paying it off next. I don't have a HELOC. Thank you. And Amy, thank you. We're going to get into it right now. So what is your opinion on that? Should she continue the split payments, or is it better to do velocity banking with one powerful line of credit? What do you say? That's right. So if you said it's better to do velocity banking with one powerful line of credit, you are correct. But first, I want to address the first question that she had, and that is, how many lines of credit should one have? My word. So 3 to 5 lines of credit is a very, very good thing. Why 3 to 5? Because the credit reporting agencies and the lenders, they like seeing what is called a mix of accounts. Do you know that makes up about 10 or 15% of your credit score? A mix of account. What does that mean? That means they like seeing the loans there. They like seeing the lines there. They like seeing these different mixes of credit being extended towards an individual. And they also like seeing those monthly payments, those faithful monthly payments come in. And they don't like seeing just one line of credit. Why? What does that mean? Because if it's just one line of credit, they don't really have a whole lot to go off of, right? They don't see your, shall we say, versatility in lines of credit. And so 3 to 5 lines of credit is very good. You're definitely good with 2. I would get one more, okay? And I'm going to show you why I picked just this one powerful line of credit, and then I'm going to share with you something that could be a help for you in your future. So here it goes. So you said that you have on the care credit card a $1,500 limit. That's the limit on the care credit card. You're almost paying that balance off, right? That's the $47 a month monthly payment. Now, let me tell you, do you remember the cash flow index? That's how you're actually able to prioritize your loans and your lines. If we placed the limit, right, the loan balance and divide that by the monthly payment, what number would we get? Do you know? Now remember, if it's from 0 to 50, what do we have to do with that? We got to pay it off quickly, don't we? Okay. It's so much better to utilize one massive, powerful, superlative line of credit than it is to just use that one. Now, if you need to use it, like, for whatever, right? Hey, you can definitely use it. However, our priority is going to be this line of credit. And then this one is going to take priority number 2. Okay? So you're going to place just like you said, you're going to place all of that income inside of here, and you're going to pay your expenses, including medical expenses, from your line of credit. All right? Now, what I want to ask is, are you familiar, and this is off topic, maybe we can discuss this later, are you familiar with HSA, health savings accounts? Are you familiar with those different strategies that you can actually pay the medical expenses, and there are, let's say, some tax advantages to doing that, right? deductible, the D word, all right? But we gotta do that one-on-one though, okay? So definitely get back with me on that. But man, yes, to answer your question, medical expenses, every expense, let's go ahead and filter it through this line of credit, all right? 219 a month, that's not bad at all right? So let's go ahead and filter those through there. Now I wanted to ask you, would it be something in your best interest to ask for a line of credit increase? Can you ask for a line of credit increase? I would say please do, okay? And if you need assistance with getting that line of credit increase, let me give you an introduction to the bank, okay? You can show this video to the bank. You can say, hey, I'm pausing here. Hi, how you doing? Listen, I want to get this line of credit increase. And this is the reason why. Right now, as you can see, I'm sitting at an $8,200 balance, which I don't mind paying off, all right? But I know that my credit utilization score, okay, it's going to be affected by that increase in credit utilization. So I know that if I were to increase this line of credit to a point where my credit utilization would be below 30%, I would be greatly, greatly appreciative of that. And see what the bank says. See what the Federal Credit Union says. See what your credit union says. After giving them that explanation. Why? Because they like when they see people with a little bit of financial intelligence. And they come up there and they're talking about credit utilization, right? They're talking about making sure that their payments are on time. And remember, if you're at Velocity Consulting, okay, to be on time is to be early, okay? And really, to be early is to make sure that your credit is where it needs to be, which is top priority, okay? So we want to make sure that we're talking to the bank about that increase in lines of credit. That way, when we go to get another line of credit, we'll have that one as well, okay? And a lot of you need to make sure that you are utilizing your IRAs correctly, okay? Your 401ks correctly, because, I mean, let's face it, you could take part of that money and get a line of credit with it and do all sorts of things as far as investments are concerned, especially real estate investments, okay? So again, we want to make sure that we take our loan balance, right? If we're having trouble paying off any loans, okay, making sure that prioritization, we want to make sure that the loan balance is divided by the minimum monthly payment. And again, if that number is between 1 to 50, that's the one that you pay off, buddy. Absolutely. Because that's what's going to be your cash flow sucker. Get rid of these cash flow suckers, all right? Make sure that you are utilizing, right, the velocity banking method correctly, which means you're going to be paying your expenses from the line of credit, this one. And then what else are you going to do? Where are you going to place your income? Are you going to place it in your checking account? Or are you going to place it in your new checking account? That's right. You're going to place it in your new checking account. Why? Because the income minus the expenses equals what pays off your line of credit. Marker drop. You got your income in your line of credit. You got your expenses going out. Okay. Whatever's left on the line of credit is what's paying it month after month. So if there's $1,000 left, you're paying it month after month. If there's $2,000 left, you're paying it month after month. If there's $10 left, you're paying it month after month. And what's going to happen when the lender sees that you're paying massive amounts towards that line of credit? They're going to say, listen, we got to give this lady more money. She knows how to use it. Yes, she does. And you're going to be using it even better right now. Listen, if you have any more questions, info@velocityc.com or creditwiz@investorpro.org. Let me know. You have a great day, and we will talk to you soon. God bless.